to Boomtown Hoops Live, our post-game show. The Oklahoma City Thunder were frankly just shelled. The Nets won 147 to 125. Frankly, no defense was in the building, but we're here to talk about it because there were still some really cool moments. I'm your host, Bobby Howard. With me today, we got Cody Beat and we got Jameson Maxwell. Guys, what was up with the night? This was bizarre. The sliders were sent all the way up. Nobody was missing. What happened tonight?
Yeah, this is how the Brooklyn Nets are just made to be. They're made to be an all offense and how to hope to outscore you on defense. And we've shown nothing this year, aside, from Lou Dort as being a great one-on-one defender, of being a good defensive team. And they just showed us up. They still were without one of the best, or not the best, NBA scorer of all time in Kevin Durant, and put up 147 on us. And it showed you that James Harden can step in and be that guy with this team and be more of an alpha rather than the beta he's shown to be in the past games. So, Brooklyn's deadly. This is scary. This is a really, really scary team. If they can figure out a defensive side of the ball, they can put up points.
Yeah, look, this battle station is not fully operational yet. And a lot of the high points for Brooklyn, really came because it was the Thunder. DeAndre Jordan looked like he was in his Lob City days because our, middle interior defense is just not great. So that was part of it, for sure. Cody, your thoughts on tonight's game?
Yeah, like you guys have pretty much summed it up. No interior defense. A couple stats that really kind of struck me from the game. They outscored us 70 to 38 in the paint. 50 to 36 on rebounds, and the Thunder had twice as many free throw attempts and still lost by 22. So whenever you can have all those stats go in your favor, it's going to be a tough night to win. And you really think of, when you're thinking of Harden, KD, and Kyrie, you think of more perimeter-oriented players, but even without KD tonight, they kind of just got it done on the offensive end. Not little to no resistance from anybody on the Thunder. So I was not super surprised with the outcome. We kind of talked about it last game, how this would definitely be an all offense, no defense game. And just so happened that the Thunder got shellacked, like you said, Bobby.
It happens. That Brooklyn Nets offense was just on fire. I feel like I accidentally jinxed Dort before the game, saying he was going to clamp Harden, talking about how he was born to defend Harden. Harden got whatever he wanted, and Dort had an atrocious night shooting. We still love you, Lou, but that was a stinker. I would be remiss. I totally forgot to mention, we are all in on NBA Top Shot. Tomorrow at 4 o'clock, we're doing a special Top Shot show, breaking down what it's about, giving away some cards, and we're going to give away a card tonight. We were going to do a reveal, but Top Shot decided to go under maintenance because I guess they're all Nets fans and just hate joy. But anyways, if you want to enter in that, we have a trivia question for you, and we'll drop that at the end of the show. So stay tuned to get a card if you know your trivia. So anyways, let's get back to the conversation at hand. So yeah, not a great night for the Thunder. In terms of defense, in terms of obviously got this is a bad loss, but that's okay. We knew this was going to happen, but there's some bright spots, mainly in the young rookie Theo Maledon, who had a career high 24 points and tied the Oklahoma City record for 3-pointers made by a rookie with 6. What was up with Maledon tonight, Jameson? This was remarkable.
It was great. I said it in our Discord channel. Join if y'all want to talk and have people to talk about Thunder with. Come and join our Boomtown Hoops Discord channel. I was saying that I was worried that Teo's kind of floor could be an Eric Maynor. I understand Eric Maynor was a good piece for us moving forward, but, not a difference maker because, there was not a part of Teo's game that stood out. But if he can be an off-ball shooter the way he showed 6 of 6 from 3 tonight, and his stroke looks good in the past 3 games, he's been extremely consistent. I think he's shooting over 50% from 3 the past 3 games. Obviously, if he shot 6 of 6 tonight, he should be over 50%. He's been solid. And if he can be that next to Shea, he can be a 2-guard off-ball handler as well. And that's exactly what you need next to him because Shea is shown to be a point guard. His assists have really, really upped this year, but it's shown that he does really well when there's another guy can also be a ball handler next to him, with Chris Paul last year. I think Teo is really showing up to be that guy.
Yeah, I love the prospect of him as a second type of guy to, move the ball, keep the offense rolling. Cody, your thoughts on Teo's night?
Yeah, like you guys said, he was really in his baguette tonight. 6 of 6 from 3. 6 of 6 from 3. Yeah, he's been playing really well since George Hill went out with a thumb injury. If I'm Sam Presti, I might kind of just see about moving George Hill at some point soon rather than later, considering how well Maladon's been playing. It's nice to see second round pick playing this well. He fell in the draft more than I think people really anticipated. So kind of got a steal at 34. A lot of people were comparing him to Killian Hayes, who went to the Pistons in the lottery. So, if he can, like you guys said, improve his off-ball shooting, that's really going to be tremendous for Shea moving forward because he's getting open passes to our guys. They're just not hitting them. And so if you can have some guys that start hitting them more consistently, you're going to see his assist numbers go up and you're going to see the offense flow a lot better.
I mean, absolutely. The flow is definitely being disjarred by guys just aren't making shots. But I mean, Maladon being that good of a spot up shooter has been just remarkable. I didn't know he had it in him. I saw him more as a facilitator, a guy with a really, really good court vision, and this kind of experience beyond his years that comes from being a pupil of Tony Parker, and he definitely looks even better than my wildest dreams after getting overly hyped on his highlights. So I'm thrilled with it, for sure. Let's talk about some of the other kind of standouts. So Diallo had 18 points. Al Horford still is on his kind of post fatherhood role here. But who really to y'all, who stood out among the other guys tonight? Jamison, I'll let you start.
Yeah, I think it's Horford for me. The way our starters played was exceptional. We kept in the game offensively with the Nets, and it really, really helped us. But whenever our bench came in, aside from Hami, it was ugly. No one was showing up. Usually Mike Muscala can come in. He didn't get a lot of shots, even though he was 2 for 4 from 3. No one really showed out. Pokashevsky was only 1 of 6. Roby didn't have a game. Our bench is extremely, extremely shallow. And even with a Hami game, we did not have enough to give enough offense to this team. And our offense towards the starters was great, but we need more on this team to be successful moving forward. And for the pro tanker people is, yes, our starters are very good and compete, but our bench is just really thin.
I mean, that's where it falls apart every time, the bench. And that's fine. That's not what we need right now with this team. It's a team where you can send Pokachevsky out to do whatever Poku does and just have fun, and whatever happens. But if this was last year or a year where we really wanted to win, the bench would be just a massive red flag that we'd be freaking out about. Cody, who was the best of the other guys tonight?
Yeah, I'll kind of mix it up and just go with SGA. Another super efficient night, 7 of 10 from the field. Got to the free throw line a bunch, 10 of 13 from the stripe. He was really attacking the paint, and that's something that we've kind of talked about in the past. Want him to get more aggressive, getting to the free throw line, getting some easy buckets. So I'll go with him. And then just to piggyback off of what you guys were saying earlier, the bench, not named Diallo, scored 19 points. And Diallo had 18. So that really just kind of gives you how bad the bench was tonight.
Yeah, it was an atrocious bench performance. But I agree with you. SGA, if it wasn't for Maladon having a remarkable day, would have been the player of the game, I think, by far. He also scored 24 as well. Really good, field goal shooting. So definitely great game from Shea. We're just kind of used to it at this point. And speaking of Shea, here's our question. If any of y'all want to answer it, this is for the Shea Gilgeous-Alexander card. Let's pull that up right there. Oh, that's just
yeah.
Funny. There we go. So that is the pack that will not be released because Top Shot is being annoying. But this, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's game-winning shot, is all yours if you can answer the question. Name 3 current NBA players Shai Gilgeous-Alexander played with at Kentucky. There are several. He played 2 years at Kentucky. And if you are here willing and want this Top Shot card, let us know.
Yeah, let me hop in the meantime if anyone wants to answer in the comments. I know it's a Friday night and it's different, but let me tell you about Top Shot if you don't understand what it is. So everyone has been going crazy about the NBA trading card game right now, buying things on eBay, getting a mint graded. It's a big thing, but now Top Shot is brought the NBA card game to the virtual world. They've made it where pretty much these cards are gifts. They're gifts online of moments that are really cool in the NBA. And it's really, really cool because there's like moments like, remember Steven Adams long ball to Dennis Schroeder last year for the buzzer beater. That's a moment on this game. SGA, this moment that we just showed right now, if you guys can name 3 players you play with in college in Kentucky, we'll give it to you for free. That was the play where versus Charlotte Hornets this year, he came out and hit a bucket pretty much for the win in the last seconds, an extremely clutch game from him. And in the way that this game, this Top Shot has been growing, has been ridiculous. The past 7 days, if you guys want to go see the stats on it, I have a little thread from Jameson _350 talking about it. The growth of it has been absolutely nuts. In the past 7 days, it has grown 5,025% in the past month. I'm sorry, not 7 days. Past a month, 5,025% value in the past month. And it's already partnered with the NBA and NBA Players Association. So, I mean, if no one wants to answer, I mean, that's cool. I understand not many people know what Top Shot is. And I advise you, if you're listening right now, go look into it, go figure out what it is, and tune into our live show tomorrow at 4:00. We'll be doing giveaways then. And we'll be probably giving away this card if no one can answer it tonight.
And if you're watching on replays, answer anyways. We will give out this card. We'll find you. We obviously have the timestamps. If you get the answer correct, we will send it to you if you have a Top Shot account. I feel like I'm on QVC right now. But anyways, I love it. So let me end this night by asking you this. If you could put one play in Thunder history into your perfect Top Shot GIF or Top Shot card, what would it be? Cody, I'll let you start.
Steven Adams pick against Patrick Beverly in the first round playoff series.
Mine would have to be the Kyle Singler assist against the Denver Nuggets.
Yes, I was going to say that. I was the Kyle Singler card. Damn it.
The Kyle Singler assist, Denver Nuggets to Russell Westbrook. Jameson, you can have the Samaj Christian 3-point shot, Denver Nuggets, if you wanted.
Okay, we'll do that. I mean, another one would be cool is a Russell Westbrook free throw with the Kevin Durant, but that's kind of more of a picture. They won't do a free throw of that, but yes, I guess Samaj Christian's corner 3-point. But yes, Kyle Singler assist would be great. There's plenty of other plays that are out right now for Thunder fans if you're looking to buy moments. Al Horford has his moment this season of just a dunk. Hamidou Diallo has a dunk this season that he's out right now. Isaiah Roby's little ankle breaking on Nikola Vucevic. That is a card, and that is available to buy. They're all cheap, under $5 right now if you want to go out and start your game. Just it's fun, and also it's viewed kind of as a cryptocurrency because the value of these cards have been going up gradually. Get in now. It's still a beta program, and it's something we're going to be pushing to move on going forward.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. It's going to be big, and again, a game winner, could be big down the line. If it gets minted or something, you never know.
It will get minted. Right now it is a CC, so it's continuing. But we saw this morning that CC is continuing cards that are still being made. have been minted. The Roby and Hamidou Diallo cards got minted where they're 12,000 cards only out there, limited edition. The Shea card within no time, within a week probably, will get limited editioned, make that value go up. So honestly, getting this card for free will give you free money.
It is free money. Imagine us giving you free money. This is Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Imagine us giving you free money off of Isaiah Roby. That's funny. I think we'll probably wrap this up soon, but I will say another excellent moment that would have been great. Kendrick Perkins mid-range jump shot, where he just held the Statue of Liberty for like way too long. Kendrick Perkins
the dunk in Miami Heat. Yeah, wherever he puts his leg up right on. Was that Dwayne Wade that he did that?
He smacked D Wade in the face. Kendrick Perkins dunk against the San Antonio Spurs to seal that series. I don't know. I could go on about Kendrick all day. But let's wrap this thing up. Let's just go ahead and wrap this one up. Cody, final thoughts for tonight, either on the game or random top shots that you would love to have in your collection.
I think the Russell Westbrook hitting the air guitar and blowing a kiss and winking at Lance Stevenson a couple years ago was pretty funny. But other than that, man, for the game tonight, the Nets are very good at offense. That's my analysis, and I'm going to take it off the air.
Fair enough. We'll get you some Johnny's charcoal broilers. Just kidding.
First time caller.
Just kidding. No free ads.
Johnny's charcoal broiler for Tacoma, Massey.
Oh no, I don't want to get sued by that radio network. Up next, we got the Houston Rockets. Jameson, last thoughts on tonight's game and into these 2 games against the Houston Rockets. Got our old friend Hamidou Diallo, old friend Victor Oladipo returning to Oklahoma City for the first time in a Rockets jersey. Lots going on there. Your thoughts on either tonight's game, games ahead?
Yeah, I mean, these games with the Rockets is it's a win-win for all Thunder fans. If we win, great. I'm extremely excited. And plus, at the same time, Houston, a team that I don't think has that much talent this year, that even though they're on a win streak right now, I'm really still worried they could be a bottom 3 team in the league. Give them, better draft position. We got the swap with them. It's top 4 protected. So we want them to lose a couple games here pretty soon, but at the same time win a couple so they aren't one of the 4 worst teams in the NBA when it comes down to the lottery. It's still going to be fun either way. It's always fun playing Houston no matter who's on that team. There's going to be no stress. This is the one game of the year that all Thunder fans should be happy no matter what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. It should be a good time. Because again, beating Houston always, like you said, always feels good. But again, especially if we beat them, that helps the lottery. So the Tankers can't complain about that win if it happens. Shout out to Cade Kimball. He said, yo, good Narlands, good Noel, sent us a YouTube link, which I do not know what it is. So I cannot advocate for clicking it. He says, watch this, so it must be good. Again, if you want to enter this, we're giving away free money. It's a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander card. Name 3 current NBA players Shea played with at Kentucky. Leave it in the comments. If you don't like free money, then okay, whatever. But anyways, for me, Cody, and Jameson, this has been the Boomtown Hoops postgame show. Enjoy your Friday night in the big town. And it's a Tabo dunk. Okay, Narlands sent us a Tabo dunk. That's wonderful. I'm glad we got that. But anyways, y'all have a great Friday. Thunder up.